Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Hope you're having a great day. Happy Friday. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing a quick tutorial on how I made these Crochet Peeps. I shared these on Instagram about a week ago, and I had some requests to share the pattern or do a tutorial. And this is a pattern that I came up with myself, just kind of trial and error. So I have my own little pattern, and I thought, since I don't normally write patterns, I don't know that it would be easy to understand the way I wrote it down. So I thought I'll share a step-by-step, and I thought they're so cute. They can be little embellishments, or you can make several and make like a little banner, an Easter banner with these. And then I just add a little pom-pom there. So they're just really simple, but really cute. I've also seen them added to like a little wooden tag or frame and put on like a tier tray display. So lots of different things you could do with these. And I made a few more. So I'll go ahead and share the pattern so you can take a screenshot if you like. So this is the pattern that I wrote down. I'll leave it there, and I will put it in the description box as well. And then you can also make them out of yarn, and they come out just a little bit bigger. And or you can, instead of doing like a half double crochet, you can change it to a double crochet, and then wherever there's a double crochet, you can change that to like a triple crochet, and then that will make it bigger as well. Just kind of go up a stitch where the pattern says. But again, the yarn ones come out just a little bit bigger. So these are the cotton crochet yarn that I'm using, and I picked some of these up at Walmart, and I think I was even able to find one or two at Dollar Tree. And then this is the it's a 2.5 crochet hook that I'm using. And again, guys, I love to crochet, but I don't do a lot of tutorials, so I hope you can follow along. So the first thing I do is I make a magic circle, and all it is kind of like a knot that's adjustable. So I just kind of do a little loop like that, and then I pull it through, and then I chain two, and then what's nice about this is then it has a little tail, and I just pull it. So I work in this little section here, if that makes sense. And then after the chain two, you're going to do 10 half double crochets in this loop. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I do find that I have to work a little bit slower when I use the cotton thread, and then you just pull on the little tail and tighten that center loop up, and then I join it to the top of the chain here. So just pull that through and then do a slip stitch to join. So that was 10 half double crochets for round 1, and then I'm going to chain 2, and then I'm going to, this one actually counts as a half double crochet in this round, and then we're going to do 2 half double crochets in each single crochet from the first round, so we'll end up with 20 half double crochets in round 2. So just goes back in the same spot and pull it through. So that's 2, and then we're going to do 2 in this next stitch, and then 2 in the next stitch. So that's 2 half double crochets in each of the double crochets from the first round. And I hope I'm in frame, guys. So you're going to end up with 20. And you can skip ahead if you need to. But I'm not going to speed up the video or anything like that. So I'll try to go faster. But like I said, with the cotton thread, I find that I need to go a little bit slower and really pull it through correctly, because otherwise, like, the strands get separated and I end up pulling just like part of it through and having to go back and redo stitches. So that should be the 20. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And then I join it to the top of the chain 2. So that was our second round, and that's the body of the peep. And then for the next one, I'm going to chain 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 chains there, and we're going to insert a half double crochet in the third chain from our hook here. So 1, 2, and the third one down, I'm going to make a half double crochet. Let's see, I had to undo it. So 1, 2, 3, half double crochet here. And I do it in the third one. You can do it in the second one if you want a pointier ear, but I like the rounded shape. So I do it in the third one. And then the next one down, the next stitch down, we're going to do another half double crochet. And the next stitch down, another half double crochet. So we've got 3 half double crochets so far. Let me see. And then for this last one here, I'm going to do a single crochet to make a little bit tighter at the bottom. And then from here, we should have 2 chains left here that we have not done anything with. And then what I do is the next one is a double crochet in the same spot where that chain comes from. So half double crochet there. And then, actually, sometimes there's a little gap. So I'm going to go back and make this tighter so it cuts down on the gap. So I'm going to do a really tight single crochet here. You could also do a slip stitch, but I really want to do like a really tight single crochet. So I've tightened that up, and then I'm going to do the double crochet right here. And do you see how we have less of a gap in between those 2 stitches? And then for the next stitch and the next stitch down below here, I'm going to do a triple crochet. So I go through the first loop, then through the next 2 loops, and then the next 2. So it's just a little bit taller in the middle, so that the peep isn't so like flat across the top. And then in the next stitch over, I'm going to do a half double crochet. So you go through the first 2 loops and then again through the first 2 loops. So then we have 4 stitches there. And then here I'm going to do 6 chain stitches. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to do the same thing we did over here, which is do a half double crochet in the third stitch. 2, 3, and then another half double crochet in the next stitch, and another half double crochet in the next stitch. And then here I'm going to do a slip stitch, not a single stitch like we did for the other ear, just because this one I find I really need to tighten it that much more. And then here I'm going to do the last double crochet in the next stitch here. So double crochet, and then that's it. We've got our little peep finished there. And then what I do here is I just finish it off. I do a chain and then I cut, and then I pull this through to the back, you know, and weave it in. So there is a little peep shape right there. And I do try to work it in, this one here, so it gets hidden. So there's the little peep. So I hope that made sense, and like I said, I'll write the pattern down in the description box below. Let me know if you have any questions, and if you make some of these, please tag me on Instagram so I can see what you've created and how you're using them. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye now.